God says, "Please don't ignore this message tonight. Your health and financial breakthrough could change in the next 2 days if you listen carefully right now. You are not here by accident, and this moment is not ordinary. I have drawn your attention here because something within your life is standing at the edge of change, and I do not want you to miss it. What you are about to receive is not just comfort, it is direction, correction, and preparation for a shift that has already begun. In the next 2 days, doors connected to your health and your finances can begin to move in ways you did not expect. Stay with these words because they are carrying the clarity your spirit has been searching for. Type Amen if you believe. I am speaking to you because you have been carrying silent burdens that no one else fully understands. There have been nights where your body felt weak and your mind felt overwhelmed, and you wondered if things would ever improve. There have been days where your finances caused you stress, making you feel trapped or limited in ways that drained your hope. I have seen every moment, and I have not ignored your struggle, even when you felt alone. What is happening now is the beginning of a response that has been forming beyond what your eyes can see. This is why I am asking you not to ignore this moment, because your attention right now matters more than you realize. When you listen carefully, you position yourself to recognize what I am doing and to step into it without hesitation. Many miss their breakthrough not because it never came, but because they were distracted when it arrived. I am calling your focus back, pulling your thoughts away from fear and doubt so you can receive what has been prepared. The next 2 days are not random time, they are a window of movement that has been set in place for you. If this is reaching your heart, take a moment to like this video as a simple act of faith that you are ready to receive what is being released into your life. Your health has been affected by more than what you see on the surface. There has been emotional weight, stress, and silent worry that has pressed against your body and weakened your strength. I am beginning to lift that pressure, not all at once in a dramatic way, but in steady, undeniable steps that will restore what has been drained. You will notice small changes first, a little more peace, a little more strength, a little more clarity. Do not ignore these signs, because they are the beginning of a deeper restoration that is unfolding. At the same time, your financial situation has been under strain, and it has made you question your stability and your future. You have felt like you were trying your best while still falling short, and it created a quiet frustration within you. I am shifting things in ways you may not fully understand yet, opening paths that were previously blocked. Opportunities, ideas, and unexpected help can begin to appear, and you must stay alert so you do not overlook them. This is not luck, this is alignment with what has already been arranged for your life. Type 777 to receive blessings. You must understand that these next 2 days are not about instant perfection, but about clear movement in the right direction. I am setting things into motion that will continue to unfold beyond what you can measure in a single moment. What you need to do is remain open, remain steady, and refuse to fall back into the patterns of doubt that once held you down. The enemy of your progress has always been distraction and fear, and I am removing their power over you right now. Stay grounded in trust, because what is beginning will not stop halfway. There will be moments where you feel unsure, where you question if things are really changing or if it is just your imagination. In those moments, remember that I do not speak empty words, and I do not lead you into false hope. What I begin, I continue, and what I promise, I fulfill in ways that are deeper than your expectations. You are being guided step by step, even when the full picture is not visible yet. Trust the process that is unfolding, because it is moving with purpose and intention. I am also calling you to release what has been weighing on your heart for too long. Old worries, repeated fears, and past disappointments have taken up space within you, and they have made it harder for you to see what is ahead. Let them go, not because they were never real, but because they no longer have authority over your future. You are stepping into a different season, and you cannot carry everything from the past into what is coming. Make room within yourself for peace, for strength, and for new beginnings. Your breakthrough is not only about what changes around you, but also about what shifts within you. I am strengthening your mindset, renewing your hope, and rebuilding your confidence so you can walk forward without hesitation. You will begin to notice that you react differently, think differently, and carry yourself with a quiet strength that was not there before. This is part of the transformation that prepares you to handle what you are about to receive. Do not resist it, because it is shaping you into the person who can sustain the blessing. There is a quiet correction happening within your body and your mind. The tension you have been carrying has not gone unnoticed, and I am easing it in ways that restore balance and calm your inner world. You may feel moments of unexpected peace, or a sense that your breathing becomes easier and your thoughts less heavy. These are not coincidences. They are signs that restoration has begun to take root. Let yourself receive this without resistance, because your healing is unfolding step by step. Type 222 if you trust God. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing, this password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your financial path is also being adjusted, even if you have not yet seen the results. There are ideas forming within you that you might have dismissed before, and there are opportunities drawing closer that require your attention. I am guiding you to look again at what you once ignored, because the answer you need may be hidden in something familiar. Be willing to act with wisdom and courage when you sense a door opening. What seems small before can become significant when the timing is right. Do not allow fear to interrupt what is being built. Fear will try to convince you that nothing is changing, that you should stay in the same place, and that expecting more will only lead to disappointment. But you must remember that fear speaks from your past, while I am leading you into your future. The voice that tells you to shrink back is not aligned with what I am doing in your life. Stand firm and choose trust, even when it feels unfamiliar. There is also a shift happening in the way you see yourself. You have carried doubts about your worth, your ability, and your potential for far too long. Those thoughts have shaped your actions and limited your expectations, keeping you from stepping fully into what was meant for you. I am breaking those patterns and replacing them with a clearer understanding of who you are. You are not weak, you are not forgotten, and you are not incapable. As this awareness grows within you, your decisions will begin to change. You will move with more confidence, speak with more clarity, and act with a sense of purpose that was not present before. This is how your external situation begins to shift, through the transformation that first takes place inside you. Do not rush this process or try to force it into something dramatic. Let it unfold naturally, because lasting change is built on steady foundation. Type yes to affirm. There may be moments in these next 2 days where something unexpected interrupts your routine. It could be a conversation, a piece of information, or an opportunity that arrives without warning. Do not dismiss it simply because it does not match what you imagined. Sometimes the path to your breakthrough looks different than what you expected, but it leads exactly where you need to go. Stay open and pay attention, because guidance can come in simple forms. Your health will also benefit from the choices you make in this time. Listen to your body more carefully and do not ignore what it is asking for. Rest when you need to rest, move when you need to move, and release what has been weighing on your energy. I am giving you signals that will help you restore your strength, but you must be willing to respond to them. Healing is not only something I do for you, it is something we walk through together. I am also strengthening your ability to endure. There have been times where you felt like giving up, where the pressure became too much and you questioned if you could continue. Yet you are still here, still standing, and still moving forward in ways you did not always recognize. That strength within you is not your own alone. It has been supported and sustained by my presence. Now it is being refined, so you can carry what is coming without breaking. The next steps you take may feel small, but they are not insignificant. Every decision made with awareness and trust builds momentum in your life. You do not need to make one giant leap to change everything at once. What matters is that you keep moving in alignment with what you are being shown. Consistency will take you further than sudden bursts of effort followed by doubt. There is also a release happening around you. Certain limitations that once held you back are loosening their grip, and you may begin to notice that things feel lighter. Situations that felt stuck may begin to shift, and resistance that once blocked your progress may begin to fade. This is part of the opening that has been prepared for you. Do not cling to what is leaving, because it is making space for what is arriving. You are being positioned in a way that allows you to receive without confusion. Clarity is growing within you, and it will help you recognize what is right for you and what is not. This clarity will protect you from making choices that lead you away from your path. Trust it when it comes, even if it challenges your old way of thinking. What you are being shown now is aligned with your purpose. There will also be a sense of timing that becomes clearer to you. You will begin to feel when to act and when to wait, when to speak and when to remain silent. This sensitivity is not something to ignore. It is guidance that will help you move wisely. The more you pay attention to it, the stronger it will become. It is one of the ways I lead you without confusion. Stay steady as these changes begin to unfold. Do not rush ahead out of impatience, and do not fall back out of fear. Walk at the pace that is being set before you, trusting that it is leading you where you need to go. What is happening now is part of a larger unfolding that goes beyond these 2 days. But these 2 days are where it begins to become visible. You are not walking into uncertainty without support. I am with you in every step, guiding, protecting, and strengthening you as you move forward. Even when you feel unsure, you are not alone, and you are not without direction. What you are experiencing is a transition into something that will bring greater stability, peace, and provision into your life. Keep your focus, because what is beginning now will continue to grow. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You may not see everything clearly yet, but you can feel that something is different, something is moving. This is how many breakthroughs begin, not with loud announcements, but with a steady alignment that prepares the way. Stay aware of this feeling because it is guiding you into the next phase of your journey. There is a reason why your thoughts have been returning to certain ideas and possibilities. I am placing direction within your mind, leading you toward decisions that will open the right doors. What once felt confusing is beginning to make more sense, and what once felt distant is starting to come within reach. Pay attention to these inner nudges, because they are not random. They are part of the guidance that is leading you step by step into what has been prepared. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. As this unfolds, you will notice that your energy begins to shift. The heaviness that once slowed you down will start to lift, making space for a renewed sense of strength and focus. This change may come in moments, small but meaningful, where you feel lighter and more capable than before. Do not ignore these moments, because they are signs that restoration is taking place. Your body is responding to the release of stress and the presence of peace that is entering your life. There are also connections forming around you that will play a role in your progress. You may encounter people who bring insight, encouragement, or opportunities that align with what you need. These interactions are not by chance, they are part of the arrangement that is being made for you. Be open to them, even if they come in unexpected ways. What seems like a simple conversation could carry the key to your next step. Your financial situation is not as fixed as it once appeared. Movement is happening, even if it has not fully reached your hands yet. Resources, ideas, and opportunities are being drawn closer, and you are being prepared to recognize them when they arrive. Stay attentive and ready to act with wisdom, because timing will matter. When the moment comes, you will feel a clear sense of direction that guides your decision. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You must also guard your mind during this time. Negative thoughts will try to return, reminding you of past struggles and telling you that nothing will change. These thoughts are not aligned with what is happening now, and they do not have authority over your future. Replace them with trust and focus, choosing to believe in what is being set in motion. Your mindset will influence how you respond to the opportunities that come your way. There is a strengthening taking place within your spirit that will help you stand firm. You are becoming more resilient, more grounded, and more aware of your path. This strength will allow you to move forward without being shaken by every challenge or delay. It is building a foundation that will support what you are about to receive. Do not underestimate this inner growth, because it is just as important as the external changes. You may also notice that certain things are being removed from your life. Situations, habits, or even connections that no longer serve your growth may begin to fade. This is not loss, it is clearing. Space is being made for what aligns with your future, and what does not fit can no longer remain. Trust this process, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. There is also an increase in clarity that will guide your actions. You will begin to see what matters and what does not, what to pursue and what to leave behind. This clarity will protect you from distractions and help you stay focused on what is important. It is part of the preparation that ensures you do not miss what is being brought into your life. Follow this clarity with confidence, knowing that it is leading you in the right direction. Your health is also responding to this shift in ways that may not be immediately obvious. There is a restoration happening at a deeper level, addressing the root of what has been affecting you. As stress is released and peace takes its place, your body begins to respond with renewed strength. Continue to care for yourself with intention, because your actions support what is already taking place. Healing is becoming a reality, one step at a time. You are also being reminded that you are not alone in this process. Every step you take is supported, even when you feel uncertain. I am guiding you through moments of decision, giving you the insight you need to move forward. Trust that you are being led, even when the path is not fully visible. What matters is that you keep moving with faith and awareness. There will be a moment when things begin to connect in a way that surprises you. Pieces that once seemed unrelated will come together, revealing a clearer picture of what has been happening. This realization will bring a sense of confirmation, showing you that everything has been moving with purpose. When this moment comes, embrace it and allow it to strengthen your trust. You are not returning to where you were before. You are moving into something new, something that carries greater stability and peace. What has been difficult is not being repeated, it is being transformed into something better. This is part of the breakthrough that is unfolding in your life. Stay open to it, because it is leading you into a different experience. The next 2 days are a starting point, not an ending. What begins now will continue to grow and develop beyond this moment. You are stepping into a process that will bring lasting change, not temporary relief. Trust the timing, trust the movement, and trust the direction you are being given. Everything is aligning in a way that supports your growth and your future. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public. And now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Keep your focus on what is ahead, not on what has already passed. The past has shaped you, but it does not define where you are going. What matters now is how you respond to what is unfolding. Choose to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are being guided into something better. Your breakthrough is not only possible, it is already in motion. What once felt delayed is beginning to catch up, and what once felt uncertain is becoming more defined. You are not behind, and you are not forgotten. You are right on time for what is unfolding. Keep your attention steady, because what is forming now requires your awareness to fully receive it. There is a strengthening happening within your body that goes beyond physical energy. Your spirit is being renewed, and that renewal is flowing into your thoughts, your emotions, and your overall well-being. You may begin to notice that you are not as easily drained as before, and that your mind is becoming calmer, even in situations that once overwhelmed you. This is part of your healing, and it is happening from the inside out. Allow yourself to rest in this process without rushing it or doubting it. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Your financial situation is also entering a phase where movement becomes more noticeable. What was once stagnant is beginning to respond, and you will start to see signs that things are shifting in your favor. This may come through new ideas, unexpected support, or opportunities that feel aligned with your abilities. Do not overlook these signs, because they are part of the answer you have been waiting for. Act with wisdom and confidence when you recognize them, because timing will play a key role in how they unfold. There is also a deeper level of understanding being given to you in this time. You are beginning to see patterns that you did not notice before, and this awareness is helping you make better decisions. Mistakes that once repeated themselves will begin to lose their hold on you because you are no longer walking without clarity. This is how your path becomes smoother, not by removing every challenge, but by equipping you to move through them with insight. Trust this growth because it is shaping your future in powerful ways. You may feel moments where your emotions rise unexpectedly, bringing up feelings that you thought were already behind you. This is not a setback, it is a release. What has been buried is coming to the surface so it can be let go completely. Do not resist this process, because it is part of your healing. Once released, it will no longer have the same power over you. Type 333 if you are ready for change. There is also a refining taking place in your priorities. You are beginning to understand what truly matters and what no longer deserves your energy. This clarity will help you focus on what brings growth and leave behind what causes unnecessary strain. It is guiding you into a more balanced way of living, where your time and energy are used with purpose. This shift will support both your health and your financial progress. Your actions during this time will have a greater impact than you realize. Even small decisions, when made with awareness, will begin to build momentum in your life. You do not need to make drastic changes all at once, but you do need to remain consistent. Consistency is what turns potential into reality, and it is what will carry you forward. Stay committed to what you are being shown, even when it feels simple. There is also a sense of protection surrounding you as you move through this period. You are being guided away from choices and situations that would lead you in the wrong direction. You may not always understand why certain things do not work out, but there is a purpose behind it. What is not aligned with your path is being kept at a distance. Trust this protection because it is working in your favor. You are also being prepared to receive more than you have been used to. This preparation is not only about external changes, but about your ability to hold and sustain what is coming. Your mindset, your habits, and your level of awareness are all being adjusted to match what you are about to step into. This is why the process may feel gradual, because it is building something that will last. Do not rush it, because it is being done with care and precision. There will be moments where you are tempted to doubt the progress that is being made. You may look at your situation and feel like it has not changed enough yet. In those moments, remind yourself that what is happening is not always visible immediately. Growth often begins beneath the surface, before it appears outwardly. Trust that what is being built will reveal itself at the right time. You are also being encouraged to stay grounded in gratitude. Even in the middle of change, there are things in your life that are already supporting you. Recognizing them will keep your perspective clear and your heart open. Gratitude strengthens your ability to receive, because it aligns your focus with what is working in your favor. Carry this mindset with you, and it will guide you through every step. The next 2 days will continue to reveal more of what has been set in motion. What feels uncertain now will begin to make more sense, and what feels distant will begin to come closer. You are not moving backward, even if progress feels slow. Everything is moving forward in a way that is steady and intentional. Stay patient, because the results will become clearer with time. You are not meant to carry the weight of your worries alone. Release them, not by ignoring them, but by trusting that they are being handled. What you cannot control is not meant to consume your thoughts. Focus on what you can do and allow the rest to unfold as it should. This balance will bring you peace and clarity. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There is also a renewal of hope taking place within you. Where you once felt uncertain or discouraged, you will begin to feel a quiet confidence returning. This hope is not based on circumstances, but on the understanding that something greater is at work in your life. It will guide your actions and influence your decisions in ways that lead you forward. Hold on to it, because it is part of your strength. You are stepping into a moment where alignment is becoming reality. What has been out of place is being corrected, and what has been missing is being restored. This is not something you need to force, it is something you need to receive. Stay open, stay aware, and continue to move with trust. Everything is unfolding in a way that supports your growth and your future. There is a gentle restoration continuing within your body, one that is not rushed but carefully guided. The tension that once lived in your muscles and your thoughts is being eased little by little. You may feel moments where your breath becomes deeper, your mind becomes calmer, and your body feels lighter than before. These are signs that healing is not only possible, it is already happening. Do not overlook these moments, because they are building into something greater. Type 555 if you receive healing. Your financial situation is also shifting in ways that are becoming easier to notice. Where there was once uncertainty, there is now the beginning of direction. You are starting to see where your effort can be placed more wisely and how your resources can be used more effectively. This awareness is guiding you towards stability, even if the full result has not yet appeared. Stay consistent in your actions, because what you do now is laying the groundwork for what is coming. There is also a change in how you respond to pressure. Situations that once overwhelmed you are no longer carrying the same weight. You are becoming more composed, more steady, and more capable of handling what comes your way. This is not something that happened overnight. It is the result of what has been building within you. Recognize this strength, because it will continue to grow as you move forward. Type 888 to welcome abundance. You may also notice that your perspective on certain things is changing. What once seemed important may no longer hold the same value, and what you once overlooked may now feel significant. This shift is helping you align your priorities with what truly matters. It is guiding you toward choices that support your growth and your peace. Trust this change, because it is leading you in the right direction. There is also a release happening in your environment. Certain pressures that once surrounded you are beginning to loosen, making space for something better to take their place. You may feel a sense of relief, even if you cannot fully explain it. This is part of the clearing that is taking place, removing what no longer belongs. Allow it to happen without resistance, because it is working in your favor. Your ability to recognize opportunity is becoming stronger. You are beginning to see possibilities that you may have missed before. This awareness will help you act at the right time, making choices that move you forward. Do not second-guess yourself when you feel this clarity. It is part of the guidance that is leading you into your next step. There is also a sense of timing that is becoming more natural to you. You will begin to feel when to move and when to pause, without overthinking every decision. This balance will help you avoid unnecessary stress and keep you aligned with what is unfolding. Trust this rhythm, because it is part of how you are being led. The more you follow it, the more confident you will become. You are also being reminded that your journey is unique. What is happening in your life does not need to look like anyone else's path. Comparison will only distract you from what is being built for you. Stay focused on your own progress, because it is unfolding in a way that fits your purpose. What is meant for you will not pass you by. There may be moments where you feel the urge to rush ahead, wanting to see everything change at once. But you are being guided to move with patience. What is being built is not temporary, it is something that will last. Allow it to take the time it needs, because that is what ensures its strength. Trust that steady progress is more valuable than sudden change. You are also becoming more aware of what supports your health and what does not. This awareness will help you make choices that strengthen your body and your mind. Small adjustments in your routine can have a lasting impact when done consistently. Listen to what your body is telling you, because it is part of your healing process. Care for yourself with intention, because you are worth that care. There is also a strengthening in your sense of purpose. You are beginning to understand why certain things happened the way they did, and how they shaped you into who you are now. This understanding will give you a deeper sense of direction. It will help you move forward without regret, because you can see the value in your experiences. What once felt like setbacks are becoming part of your foundation. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels quiet. Every step you take is supported, and every moment of progress is seen. You are being guided with care, even in the smallest details. Trust that you are not moving without direction. What is unfolding is part of something greater than what you can currently see. There is also a renewal of confidence taking place within you. You are beginning to trust yourself more, and that trust is influencing how you move forward. Decisions that once felt difficult are becoming easier to make. This confidence is not based on perfection, but on growth. It is helping you step into your next phase with assurance. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As these changes continue, you will begin to see how everything is connected. What once felt separate will come together, forming a clearer picture of your path. This understanding will bring a sense of peace, because you will see that nothing was wasted. Every experience had a role in bringing you to this point. Let this realization strengthen your trust. There is a deeper level of healing continuing within you, one that is reaching places that were long ignored. The emotional weight you carried for so long is being lifted layer by layer. You may feel moments where your heart feels lighter, where your thoughts feel less crowded, and where your body responds with a quiet strength. These changes are not temporary. They are building into something lasting. Allow yourself to receive them fully, without questioning if you deserve them. Type 999 if you are ready to receive. Your financial situation is also entering a stage where clarity begins to guide your actions more strongly. You are no longer moving blindly or reacting out of fear. Instead, you are beginning to see where your effort can create real impact. This clarity will help you make decisions that support growth instead of survival. Stay attentive to these insights, because they are leading you towards stability and provision. There is also a sense of calm that is beginning to replace the constant worry you once felt. Situations that used to create anxiety are no longer affecting you in the same way. This is not because everything has changed yet, but because you have changed. Your perspective is becoming stronger, and your ability to remain steady is increasing. This inner calm is one of the greatest signs that transformation is taking place. Type 444 to welcome peace. You may also notice that your environment is responding to your shift. Conversations may become more meaningful, opportunities may appear more clearly, and situations that once felt heavy may begin to feel manageable. This is not coincidence. It is alignment. What is happening within you is beginning to reflect outwardly in your life. Pay attention to these changes because they are confirming that you are moving in the right direction. there is also a refining of your focus taking place. You are becoming more intentional with your time and your energy. Distractions that once pulled you away are losing their hold, and you are learning to direct your attention toward what truly matters. This focus will help you make the most of the opportunities that come your way. It is preparing you to move forward without being scattered or uncertain. Your health is continuing to respond to this shift in ways that build over time. You may notice improvements in your energy, your rest, or your overall sense of well-being. These changes may start small, but they will grow as you continue to care for yourself with awareness. Healing is not a single moment, it is a process that unfolds steadily. Stay committed to supporting your body, because it is working with you in this transformation. There is also a strengthening of your boundaries. You are learning to protect your peace and to choose what you allow into your life. This is not about pushing others away, but about creating a space where you can grow without unnecessary strain. These boundaries will support both your emotional health and your overall progress. Trust that it is right to protect what is being built within you. You are also becoming more aware of your own value. The doubts that once held you back are beginning to lose their influence. You are starting to see yourself with more clarity, recognizing your strength and your potential. This awareness will shape how you move forward, guiding you toward decisions that honor who you are. Do not shrink back into old patterns, because you are not the same person you once were. There may still be moments where uncertainty tries to return. You may question if everything will truly come together as you hope. In those moments, remember that what is unfolding is not based on your fear, but on a greater alignment that is already in motion. Trust what you have been shown, even when your feelings fluctuate. Your emotions do not change the truth of what is happening. You are also being guided to remain patient as everything continues to develop. It can be tempting to want immediate results, especially after waiting for so long. But what is being built is meant to last, and that requires time and care. Allow each step to complete its purpose before moving to the next. This patience will ensure that what comes into your life remains stable. There is also a sense of purpose becoming clearer to you. You are beginning to understand how your experiences have shaped you and how they connect to where you are going. This understanding will give you direction and confidence as you move forward. It will help you see that nothing you went through was without meaning. Everything has been part of preparing you for this moment. Your ability to trust is also being restored. Where you once felt hesitant or guarded, you are beginning to open up again. This trust is not blind, it is grounded in the awareness that you are being guided. It will allow you to move forward without constantly looking back. Trust is what will carry you into the next stage of your journey. You are also being reminded that you do not have to carry everything on your own. Release what feels too heavy and allow yourself to receive support where it is given. This does not make you weak, it allows you to move forward with greater strength. Balance your effort with rest and your action with trust. This balance will keep you steady as you continue. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There is a growing sense of alignment that will become more visible with each passing moment. What once felt scattered is coming together, forming a clearer path ahead. This alignment is not something you need to force, it is something you are stepping into. Stay open to it because it is guiding you toward a better experience. Everything is moving in a way that supports your health, your finances, and your future. This is where your awareness becomes even more important, because what you notice, you can step into with intention. You are not just observing what is happening, you are becoming an active part of it. Stay present, because this stage is where movement becomes clearer and more tangible. There is a deeper settling happening within your body, a sense that things are beginning to come back into balance. The tension that once held you tightly is loosening, allowing your energy to move more freely. You may feel moments where your body responds with ease instead of resistance, where your mind feels lighter instead of burdened. These are signs that your healing is stabilizing, not just beginning. Allow yourself to rest in this, because your body is responding to the care and attention it is receiving. Type 666 to release fear. Your financial path is also becoming more defined. What once felt uncertain is now beginning to show direction, even if it is still unfolding. You are starting to understand where your effort will make the greatest difference, and this understanding is guiding your actions. Opportunities may begin to stand out more clearly, and decisions that once felt difficult are becoming easier to make. This is how stability begins, through clarity and consistent movement. There is also a strengthening of your emotional balance. Situations that once caused strong reactions are no longer affecting you in the same way. You are becoming more steady, more grounded, and more aware of how you respond. This emotional stability is supporting your overall growth, allowing you to move forward without being easily shaken. It is a sign that you are becoming stronger from within. Type 111 to step into alignment. You may also notice that your environment is becoming more supportive. The energy around you is shifting, making space for interactions and experiences that feel more positive. This does not mean everything will be perfect, but it does mean that what surrounds you is beginning to align with your growth. Pay attention to this, because it will guide you toward what is right for you. What once felt heavy is becoming easier to navigate. There is also a sharpening of your awareness when it comes to your choices. You are beginning to see the impact of your decisions more clearly, and this is helping you move with greater intention. This awareness will prevent you from repeating patterns that once held you back. It is guiding you toward actions that support your progress instead of delaying it. Trust this clarity, because it is part of your guidance. Your health continues to respond to this overall shift. As your mind becomes calmer and your emotions more balanced, your body is able to function with greater ease. You may notice improvements in how you feel throughout the day, in your energy levels, and in your ability to rest. These are not small changes, they are part of a larger restoration. Continue to support this by making choices that align with your well-being. There is also a strengthening of your sense of control over your life. Where you once felt like things were happening to you, you are now beginning to feel that you can respond and shape your experience. This does not mean you control everything, but it does mean you are no longer powerless. This shift in perspective is helping you move forward with confidence. It is allowing you to take action without fear. You are also becoming more aware of what you need to let go of. Certain habits, thoughts, or attachments that once felt necessary are no longer serving you. This awareness will help you release them without struggle. Letting go is not loss, it is making space for what is better suited to your growth. Trust that what you release is being replaced with something more aligned. There may still be moments where you feel uncertain about what lies ahead. This is natural, because you are moving into something new. But do not allow that uncertainty to stop you from moving forward. What matters is that you continue to take steps with awareness and trust. Each step will bring more clarity, and that clarity will guide the next. You are also being encouraged to remain patient with yourself. Growth does not happen all at once, and it is important to allow yourself time to adjust. Do not expect perfection, but do remain committed to progress. Every effort you make is contributing to what is being built. Be gentle with yourself as you move through this process. There is a sense of alignment that is becoming stronger with each passing moment. What once felt scattered is now coming together in a more organized way. This alignment is guiding you toward a more stable and fulfilling experience. It is not something you need to force, it is something you are naturally stepping into. Stay open to it, because it is leading you forward. Your financial growth will continue to build as you follow this alignment. The clarity you are gaining will help you make decisions that support long-term stability. You are learning to move with intention instead of reacting out of fear. This change will have a lasting impact on your situation. Trust that your efforts are leading to something meaningful. Your health will also continue to improve as you maintain balance in your life. The connection between your mind, your emotions, and your body is becoming clearer to you. This understanding will help you make choices that support your overall well-being. Healing is not just physical, it is a combination of everything within you coming into harmony. Continue to support this process with care and awareness. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not moving through this alone. Every step you take is supported, even when you do not feel it. There is guidance present in your thoughts, your instincts, and your experiences. Trust that you are being led, even when the path is not fully visible. What is unfolding is part of something greater than what you can currently see. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice how everything is connecting. The changes within you, the opportunities around you, and the clarity you are receiving are all part of the same process. This understanding will bring a sense of peace, because you will see that everything is working together. Nothing is random. Everything has a purpose. This is where transformation becomes visible, not just to you, but in the way your life begins to respond. You are no longer standing at the edge of change, you are walking through it. Stay steady in this awareness, because this is where your consistency begins to shape your results. There is a deeper calm settling within you that cannot be easily shaken. The restlessness that once followed you is beginning to fade, replaced by a quiet confidence that guides your thoughts. You may notice that you are not reacting the same way to situations that once disturbed your peace. This is not because life has suddenly become easier, but because you have become stronger. This strength is part of your healing, and it is continuing to grow within you. Type 1313 to step into strength. Your financial path is also becoming more responsive to your actions. The effort you are putting in is beginning to connect with clearer outcomes. Where there was once confusion, there is now a sense of direction that helps you make better choices. You are starting to recognize what works and what does not, and this awareness is guiding you towards stability. Stay committed to this clarity, because it is shaping your progress in meaningful ways. There is also a growing sense of discipline within you. You are becoming more intentional with your time, your energy, and your focus. This discipline is not restrictive, it is freeing. It allows you to direct your efforts toward what truly matters, instead of being pulled in different directions. This will play an important role in both your health and your financial growth. Type 1414 to claim focus. You may also notice that your relationships are beginning to shift. Some connections may feel stronger, while others may naturally fall away. This is part of the alignment that is taking place in your life. You are being surrounded by what supports your growth, and what does not align is being gently removed. Trust this process, even if it feels unfamiliar, because it is creating a more supportive environment for you. There is also a strengthening of your physical awareness. You are becoming more in tune with what your body needs, and this awareness is helping you make better choices. You may find yourself naturally drawn to habits that support your well-being. These small changes will build over time, leading to greater health and energy. Continue to listen to your body, because it is guiding you toward balance. You are also developing a deeper sense of patience with yourself. You are beginning to understand that growth takes time, and that every step matters. This patience is allowing you to move forward without unnecessary pressure. It is helping you stay consistent, even when results are not immediate. Trust that what you are building is taking shape, even when you cannot fully see it. There is also a release of old patterns that once held you back. Thoughts and behaviors that kept you in the same place are losing their influence. You are beginning to move differently, think differently, and respond differently. This shift is creating space for new experiences to enter your life. Allow these old patterns to fade without trying to hold on to them. You may still encounter moments where doubt tries to return. This is natural when you are moving into something new, but you are no longer controlled by those doubts. You have the awareness to recognize them and the strength to move past them. Do not give them more attention than they deserve. Stay focused on what is unfolding in front of you. There is also a growing sense of purpose guiding your actions. You are beginning to understand why certain opportunities are appearing and how they connect to your path. This understanding will help you make decisions with confidence. It will allow you to move forward without constantly questioning yourself. Trust that you are being guided in the right direction. Your health will continue to improve as you maintain this balance within yourself. The connection between your thoughts, your emotions, and your body is becoming clearer. This awareness will help you support your healing in a more intentional way. Small, consistent actions will lead to lasting results. Stay committed to caring for yourself with patience and attention. Your financial growth will also continue to build as you stay aligned with what you are learning. The clarity you have gained will help you avoid unnecessary mistakes. You are learning to act with intention instead of reacting out of fear. This shift will create a more stable foundation for your future. Trust that your efforts are leading you in the right direction. There is also a sense of protection surrounding your progress. You are being guided away from choices that would slow you down or lead you off track. Even when something does not work out, there is a reason behind it. What is not aligned with your path is being kept at a distance. Trust this guidance because it is working in your favor. You are also becoming more confident in your ability to handle what comes next. The challenges you have faced have strengthened you in ways you may not have fully realized. This strength is preparing you to step into new opportunities without fear. You are not the same person you once were, and that is a powerful truth. Carry that confidence with you as you move forward. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a deeper alignment forming between your actions and your intentions. What you are doing now is matching what you truly desire, and this is creating a stronger sense of direction. This alignment will help you move forward with greater ease. It will reduce confusion and increase your sense of purpose. Stay connected to this, because it is guiding your path. As you continue, you will begin to see how everything is connecting more clearly. The changes within you, the opportunities around you, and the clarity you are gaining are all part of the same process. This understanding will bring a sense of peace and assurance. You will begin to see that nothing has been wasted, and everything has a purpose. You are now entering a stage where your progress begins to feel steady instead of uncertain. What once felt like shifting ground beneath your feet is becoming more stable, allowing you to move with confidence instead of hesitation. This stability is not something that appeared suddenly. It has been forming through every step you have taken. You are beginning to stand on what you have built, and that foundation is stronger than you realize. Stay rooted in this, because it will support everything that continues to unfold. There is a quiet confidence growing within you that does not depend on what is happening around you. It is not based on perfect conditions, but on the understanding that you are capable of moving forward no matter what comes. You may notice that you are no longer waiting for everything to feel right before taking action. This shift is powerful because it allows you to create progress even in imperfect moments. Trust this confidence because it is part of your transformation. Type 1515 to claim courage. Your financial situation is beginning to reflect the clarity you have gained. You are making decisions with more awareness, and those decisions are starting to produce results. Even if the changes are not yet large, they are meaningful and consistent. This is how stability is built, through steady progress rather than sudden change. Stay committed to what you are doing, because it is leading you towards something lasting. There is also a strengthening of your discipline that is becoming more natural to you. What once felt like effort is now becoming part of your routine. You are learning to stay focused without forcing yourself, and this is creating a sense of ease in your progress. This discipline will continue to support both your health and your financial growth. It is becoming part of who you are, not something you have to struggle with. Type 1616 to stay consistent. You may also notice that your perspective on challenges is changing. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, you are beginning to see them as opportunities to grow. This shift in perspective will help you move through difficulties with less resistance. It will allow you to remain calm and focused, even when things do not go as planned. This is a sign of maturity and strength within you. There is also a deeper connection forming between your actions and your purpose. You are beginning to understand why certain steps matter and how they contribute to your overall path. This understanding will help you stay motivated, even when progress feels slow. It will remind you that every effort has meaning. Trust this connection because it is guiding you forward. Your health continues to improve as you maintain balance in your life. You are becoming more aware of what supports your well-being and what does not. This awareness is helping you make better choices without feeling overwhelmed. Small, consistent actions are creating lasting change. Stay committed to this process because it is strengthening you from within. There is also a sense of control returning to your life. You are no longer feeling like everything is happening beyond your reach. Instead, you are recognizing that your actions and your mindset play a role in shaping your experience. This realization is empowering because it allows you to take responsibility for your progress. Use this awareness to continue moving forward with intention. You are also becoming more comfortable with letting go of what no longer serves you. This includes old habits, outdated beliefs, and unnecessary worries. Letting go is no longer something you resist, it is something you understand. This will create more space in your life for growth and new opportunities. Trust that what you release is making room for something better. There may still be moments where you feel uncertain about the future. This is natural, because you are stepping into something new, but you are no longer allowing that uncertainty to stop you. You are learning to move forward despite it. This is where your strength truly shows, in your ability to keep going even when everything is not fully clear.